boom, boom, boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. How, 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 how. Hey, hey. You gotta come on.
Good morning, YouTubers. Well, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I decided to go ahead and do it. We're at the Hot Wheels show. This is a different type of die-cast show, and this is their brand new location in Collinsville, Illinois at the VFW, and you will recognize this because this is the exact same place that the NMRA had their show. So here we are. We're going to go in, and this is just going to be a cover shot show, just show you what this show is like, and then we're going to look at our next two shows, and there's something. Okay, we're getting ready to get in. They got an early bird at 8 o'clock, and they've now gone, instead of 9 to 3, it's 9 to 2, which makes sense. So, well, here's what we see so far. Do you need Girl Scout cookies? You're all right. This is a much better facility than we have out of Kirkwood. The only thing I miss is my French vanilla, half coffee, whatever it is. But we're going to see what happens as soon as this gets. And like I said, 8 o'clock is early bird, and we will see what happens. Well, I think they found their slot car place. I've never seen so many slot cars in my life. There were some model cars in there, of course, and then there were a few airplane models, but hugely overpriced. So, well, they found their location for slot cars and things like that, but this was definitely a different show than you found over at Kirkwood. So that's going to do it for Let's Learn Things, and well, we'll just wait for those two. Good morning, YouTubers, and it's the first Boeing show 2024. We're at March 9th, right, or March 10th, and one of those days. And we're here today, and look who's arriving. Oh, the layout is arriving, so that means that our door will be opening pretty soon, and we'll all be able to get in that way. So let's watch them set this show up. Well, the barn door is open, and now we're going to walk over and see as they bring this layout in. Morning. Yep, YouTubers, this is setup time, and this is actually the beginning of a wild weekend. We have Boeing today, March 9th, and we have Springfield, Illinois on tomorrow, March 10th. So get ready, sit back, relax, get your cup of coffee, tea, whatever you're going to get. You might need a shot for this one. This is 2 days of craziness. Boeing today, Springfield tomorrow. Wow. And you know, I'm operating on 3 hours of sleep. One thing you notice at this show is that they have now, which we've done this for about 3 years, 4 years now, is the vendors jump in and help set tables up and deliver chairs and stuff like that. And it makes it go a lot faster. Take a look. That's Bob Flora. So we're getting there. It's 6:31 right now, so we'll see where we're at in a few minutes here. Not too many tables are left to go up, and soon we'll be packing it in.
Get on sights to see, rolling hills or city streets, ocean to ocean and all in between.
And with that, we're almost done. A lot of no-shows. This is why we say bring your stuff. We'll sell you their tables. As you might see in the background, somewhere like over here, there's a clock, and the clock is reading 1:51 normal. Shows over at 2 o'clock and everybody starts packing, and that's exactly what's going on right now. So we cannot find Matt. We are not going to hear from him this year. So this is going to be the segment for the Boeing show, and soon we will be on the road to Springfield. Good morning, YouTubers. It's Springfield, Illinois at the fairgrounds. This is their big show. This is probably the same size, probably just same size as Boeing. This is their Boeing show. This is the biggest show of the year up here, and we're gonna walk around later on and let you take a look at that. But this is day 2 of the marathon weekend. We did Boeing yesterday, and now we're in Springfield, Illinois at the fairgrounds. And so let's see what happens at this show, because Boeing was, oh my God, unbelievable. Early bird. It'll go 9 to 10, and then the show opens regular at 10. Costs $10 to get in, and oh my God, is it worth it. So it started. We're here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's actually past. We're open, and they're pouring in. I mean, it's unreal. All right. All right, it's 3:14, and as we said, yeah, there's still people in here. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. And you know what? We will end up going till 4 o'clock. All right, let's see what's happening. Okay, for this segment of Let's Learn Things, we have someone very special here this year. This girl, she can bake, okay? And she has brought, I'm going to show you this, okay? And she has brought some stuff that the people have gone insane about. I had the peach cobbler. I don't think I've ever had something that good before. The show operation manager had the blackberry cobbler, okay? And that was the same thing. Who do we have here?
Hi, my name is Cynthia. I'm the owner of Heaven Sent, and I have a lot of delicious treats, starting with all type of butter cakes. I have all type of cobblers. I used to have apple, peach, blackberry, all sorts of cookies, fudge brownies, Rice Krispie treats. It goes on and on.
And it's unbelievable. I mean, I told her, I said, you don't get this kind of stuff unless like you're at a church function or something. This is really baked.
Absolutely, this is homemade at its finest, and there is no comparison to anything else. This is the real deal.
This isn't Schnucks, guys. This is the real stuff. What you have what kind of oven?
So I don't have a brick and mortar, so I have a double oven from Lowe's.
And she knows how to use it. I mean, you got to come here and try this. What's the price of this stuff?
So everything is different, but I will do different setups. I have a $5 table today, so you will get everything for one great price. You can't beat that.
No, you can't. I mean, we were talking earlier about what desserts cost you at the restaurant. You know, everybody's going, oh my God. It was like I ordered a regular vanilla shake, okay? $3.89. I can buy a half gallon of ice cream for $2.97. So, you know, that don't make no sense. But you look at this and then you taste this, $5 for that? Where are you going to get that? What do you think? What do you think that would cost? This blackberry cobbler and peach cobbler, what do you think that it costs in a restaurant?
The fact that our berries are more, but it'd probably be around $10 to $12. Depends on the ounces, but it'd literally be about $10 to $12. So, but I have a great deal going on today because I'm being nice. I do have other setups, but it just depends. But this at a restaurant would be $10 to $12.
Now, do you do this, other than this, you do this professionally or just?
It doesn't get more professional than this. So I do a lot of different setups. I do seminars, baby showers, weddings. I do a lot. So there's a lot of different settings. I do markets. The list goes on and on. There's no setup I don't do. Festivals. So yeah.
And I mean, I'm looking at this stuff like, say the peach cobbler and the blackberry cobbler, and I think you said apple cobbler. How long does this take?
Oh God, 2 days.
It looks like it too. I mean, you can't rush perfection here.
You can't, absolutely not. It takes, the quality of it. You want the best quality, and that's what you're going to get. When I get ready for a show, it's at least a day and a half to 2 days. Absolutely.
Now tell them who you are again now.
So my name is Cynthia, and I'm the owner of Heaven Sent, and you can find me on Facebook, Heaven Sent, and on Google as well, Heaven Sent Bakery. So I'm local in Springfield. I do a million events, but I'm definitely coming back for this one next year.
And we're glad you're going to do that. And Sent is CYNT''S, correct?
Half my name.
Half your name. Okay. Thank you. And we'll see you next time. That's a segment for Let's Learn Things. Let's learn about this girl, okay? All right. For this segment of Let's Learn Things, hey, look who this is. It's Ray Moser?
That's correct.
Okay, he's the show operations manager for the Springfield show. Now, Ray's going to have to tell me what happened last year because my father just turned 90, so we couldn't come last year. So what was last year like?
Well, last year we had probably one of the bigger shows that we've ever had. Sold 231 tables and had almost 1,000 people in the show. 72 vendors, and it was pretty good. It was a good show for us.
So this is why you want to come here, okay? The amount of stuff. In fact, 2 years ago they broke the ATM because they didn't know that there was this much to buy, okay? And this morning when I got here, it was the same thing.
It really hasn't slowed down today from what it has been in the past. We're close to 700, 800 people now. and we still got, what, 2 hours to go. And this year, we sold more tables than we ever have. We sold 252 tables, which is 33 more than last year, which was our highest. And we've got less vendors, but they bought more tables. And people are buying. The vendors that I have talked to today so far are really encouraged. They love coming here because of the people buy. Matter of fact, I had one vendor ask me why or how we were able to target the people that would purchase things from here. I said, there's no secret. We just advertise and we treat our vendors right so that they'll come back. And we have many return vendors. Well, you've been return.
I've been here up for years. I mean, I go all the way back to when Tracy was here. Okay, yeah. But I mean, this show is unbelievable. As he was saying about people buying stuff, I saw two guys walking out the door, big old smile on their faces, carrying boxes. That's how they buy up here, and I've seen bags and bags.
Well, not only that, but we've seen, like, a guy goes out, he's got his arms full of stuff that he bought. He goes out, gets in his car, puts it in his car, comes back in. 20 minutes later, he's going out with another armload of stuff, puts that in his car, you come back in, and gets more stuff. So we'll have them that come in. Well, we just had a guy had great big like crossbucks, lights and stuff. He said he's got a garden railroad, and he bought a bunch of stuff here, and he's taking it out to his car so that he can get it out there, so that he doesn't have to try to carry it out all at once. He come back in, he's got 4 more trips, he said.
So there's so much to buy here. I mean, now we have early bird from 9 to 10, and it's $10 to get in. Well, you know, that's where I make my mistake. I'm here at 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and by 9 o'clock, this poor table is just full of stuff underneath it, you know, and people are asking, is that for sale? No, it's not, sorry, but I see that all over.
Yeah, matter of fact, I had one vendor, the one vendor asked me how we targeted the people that had buy. Well, I guess our reputation is that good. But we also had new vendors. We've had 13 new vendors this year that we've never had before. And the ones that I have talked to that were the new vendors, they're coming back. They said they already know they want to come back. One of them said, I have sold so much stuff here. He said, and this was only about 1 o'clock when he told me this, that he said, I couldn't believe it. He said, I'm going to probably have to go back out in the truck and get some more stuff in to bring it in.
So that tells you what's going on here. So, you know, if you want to sell some trains, this is a place to do it. You want to buy some trains, this is a place to do it. This is a place to do it. I mean, then there's food. We've got food.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got one vendor. She's got the best pastries and stuff. I just had a piece of blackberry pie that was just to die for.
I had the peach cobbler. I mean, we definitely need to get her back, and I need to work on a flyer for her or something because they need to know she's here. That stuff's just unreal.
Mine was excellent. I couldn't believe it when I was eating that. I thought it died and gone to heaven.
Yeah, but it's true bakery stuff. That's why at my hometown I just put on my Facebook page, we need a bakery in town because we don't have one, and you can't beat that stuff.
It was excellent. I mean, I'm going to buy another piece before I leave.
I'm getting some for taking home. The other is that you have these shows. They usually quit around 1 or 2, and these shows go till 3. I had another one that was supposed to go till 4, and it was over by 1:30, 2 o'clock. That doesn't happen here. Okay, we'll go till 4.
We'll go till 4. We usually go till 4, and we'll have people milling around, looking at stuff and buying things. And because I know last year, I remember we had one guy, he came in at about 3 o'clock, and he must have bought 6 or 7 bags of stuff, was carrying them out to his car. He was making mad dashes to be sure he got back in again, you know. So, yeah, and he wasn't the only one, but I remember him because there was so many. He was using the back door here, or the west side door here, so I remember that. But I'm sure there's other ones that have done the same thing.
Yeah. So, hey Ray, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
This is something to come see. Okay. Do we have a now? We do have a date for next year. Do you remember what that was?
Yes, it's March 9th. March 9th. It's always a Sunday, so it's March 9th. Unfortunately, it happens right about the time we have to turn the clocks ahead and lose an hour
I
of
hate
sleep.
that. Isn't that? I mean, you lose an hour. You're like, okay, I'm here. But you know, I mean, once you're here, the adrenaline starts pumping and you're going. So,
Yeah.
thank you so much
No
for doing
problem.
this show.
No problem. This is fun to do. It's a lot of work, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It has to do with trains, so it can't be all bad.
There you go. And so that's going to wrap this segment of Let's Learn Things, the Springfield Show. You got to come here. Springfield, Illinois. It's at the fairgrounds. It's in the Orr Building. This facility is fantastic. Vendors get to pull in, unload, then go out and park. Where can you do that? So we're going to see you next year.